World War II was a conflict of unprecedented scale and savagery. Millions of soldiers, sailors, and airmen found themselves thrust into a maelstrom of violence, facing danger on land, at sea, and in the air. For those on the front lines, survival often hinged on split-second decisions, precise coordination, and unwavering reliability. Amidst the chaos and destruction, a simple wristwatch became an indispensable tool for survival: the Rolex. These timepieces, renowned for their precision and durability, played a crucial role in the war effort, often making the difference between life and death for countless British servicemen. The soldiers fighting in Europe relied on their Rolex watches to coordinate attacks, synchronize maneuvers, and navigate through enemy territory. For the pilots soaring above, these watches were essential for calculating fuel reserves, estimating arrival times, and executing complex aerial maneuvers. Meanwhile, on the treacherous waters of the Atlantic, sailors relied on their Rolex watches to navigate time tides and coordinate rescues. In the crucible of war, the Rolex proved its worth time and time again. What set Rolex watches apart in this global conflict was their unwavering accuracy. The company's dedication to precision engineering and chronometric excellence ensured that their watches kept near-perfect time, even under the most demanding conditions. This precision was not a luxury, but a necessity. On the battlefield, where every second counted, a few seconds' discrepancy could mean the difference between a successful mission and disaster. For the soldiers relying on synchronized attacks, a watch malfunction could have fatal consequences. Pilots, navigating by the stars and relying on precise timing to reach their targets and return safely, depended on the accuracy of their Rolex watches. A slight miscalculation could mean running out of fuel over enemy territory or missing a rendezvous point. The reliability of Rolex watches provided these men with a sense of confidence and control in a world where both were often in short supply. Beyond their accuracy, Rolex watches earned a reputation for their exceptional durability. The company's commitment to using only the finest materials and robust construction techniques resulted in timepieces that could withstand the rigors of combat. Rolex watches were specifically designed to resist the elements. Their waterproof cases protected the delicate movements from rain, mud, and even immersion in water, while their shock-resistant mechanisms ensured they continued to function reliably despite the constant jolts and vibrations of warfare. The luminous dials, a hallmark of Rolex watches, proved invaluable during nighttime operations. These dials allowed soldiers to tell time in complete darkness, enabling them to carry out covert missions, read maps, and coordinate movements without betraying their position. This combination of durability, water resistance, and innovative features made Rolex watches the ideal timekeeping instruments for soldiers operating in the harsh and unpredictable theaters of World War II. Section 4. Tales of Time and Triumph. Countless stories emerged from the battlefield, skies and seas, highlighting the critical role Rolex watches played in ensuring the survival of British servicemen. One such story is that of Flight Lieutenant Gerald Imeson, a British navigator who was shot down over Germany in 1944. Forced to eject from his crippled aircraft, Imeson parachuted into enemy territory with only his wits and his trusty Rolex watch to guide him. He used his watch to navigate by the stars, evade enemy patrols, and time his movements, ultimately reaching safety after weeks of hardship. Another remarkable tale is that of Lieutenant Commander Pat O'Connell, a Royal Navy officer who was captured by the Italians in 1941. During his imprisonment, O'Connell used his Rolex watch, which he had managed to keep hidden, to time the changing of the guards and plan his escape. His daring breakout, timed to perfection thanks to his Rolex, became legendary in naval circles. These stories, and countless others like them, cemented the Rolex watch's reputation as a life-saving instrument and a symbol of resilience in the face of adversity. Section 5. A legacy forged in conflict. The impact of Rolex watches on World War II extended far beyond their practical applications. These timepieces became talismans of hope, symbols of endurance, and reminders of home for the men who wore them. They represented the unwavering pursuit of excellence, even in the darkest of times, and served as a testament to the enduring human spirit. The legacy of the Rolex watch as a tool for survival was forged in the crucible of World War II. The war cemented the brand's reputation for precision, durability, and reliability, qualities that continue to define Rolex watches to this day. These timepieces, once essential tools of war, have transcended their military origins to become iconic symbols of adventure, achievement, and the enduring pursuit of excellence.